Hello everybody, I'm Evan and I'm going to teach you how to play the wall. So the first thing is the different types of cards. So in the wall, the different suits of cards mean different things. Now diamonds are money. The point of the game is to get the most money at the end of the game. Hearts are the way you protect that money. They are the health of the wall, and the wall is what this game is named after. Spades can dig under the wall to get the money, so they go directly after the money, but the clubs go after the wall, and if there's no wall left, then the clubs can take all of the money. So the red cards are resource cards, and the black cards are attacking cards. The Joker can cancel out attack cards, but we'll get into that later. The way you would set this up, if these cards were on the playing table, would be where you have the diamonds behind the hearts and the clubs in the attack pile. The diamonds are hidden by the wall because the wall is protecting them. Now each card also has a number value. If it has a number on it, its number value is just that number. So this has a number value of 4, this has a number value of 7. But face cards are 10, and aces count as 11. Now there's an important rule in this game called the no change rule. So, for example, if you have a 4 and a 9 of hearts as your wall, you have a total of 13 hearts for your wall. And if you were to place the queen of clubs down, clubs attack hearts, and you want to give the least that you can without being under that value. So this is 10, so a 4, giving the 4 would be less than 10, so you can't just give the 4, and giving the 9 would be less than giving 10, so you also can't just give the 9. So both the 4 and the 9 would leave if the queen was placed. Now, if a 7 of clubs was placed, then the 4 can't be given because 4 is less than 7. But the 4 and the 9 would be a bad choice of what to give, because the 9 alone is great enough to be higher than the 7. And if a 4 was placed, 4 could be given because it is equal to that number. Now if you have a spade put down, the no change rule applies to spades and diamonds too, but instead of the diamond going on to the pile, the discard pile, the diamonds go to the attacking player. Now, both people at the start of the game start out with 5 cards. And the rest of the cards are put into the draw pile. At the beginning of your turn, you pick up 2 cards. And then you can place cards. You can place your resource cards directly on the table, and then you can also put your attacking cards on the attack pile. You can put down up to 3 cards each turn. You cannot put down more than 3. But you also don't have to put any down. The only restriction is that at the end of your turn, you have to have 7 or less cards. So this person could put down no cards, or they could put down up to 3 cards. But if they had 9, they would have to put down at least 2, so they would have less than 7 cards, or equal to 7 cards, in their hand at the end of their turn. Now, if I were to attack this person, and they had these diamonds, according to the no change rule, I would get both of these cards. But if they didn't want to give me those cards, and they had a joker in their hand, they could place the joker on the attack pile, and the joker cancels out any attacking card. But what makes it really interesting is if somebody puts down a joker, and you put a joker onto that joker, that makes the original attacking card count as it normally would. You can also play this game without the jokers, but it seems to be much more fun whenever you use the jokers. Now, if both players have resources, because they will have them by the end of the game, and there is no cards left in the deck, and all the cards are in the discard pile or in people's hands, you can't pick up cards because there's no pickup pile, but there is an added rule. You have to lay down at least one card if there is no cards in the draw pile. When the game is over is whenever there are no cards in anybody's hand and there are no cards in the draw pile. And at that point, whoever has the highest total diamonds wins the game. So, thank you for watching.